Alright guys, welcome back to another video on Dragonheir. So I've been playing this game ever since its release. I guess this is the third day. And throughout all 3 days of me playing this game, I maxed out all the activities every day. So while I'm not the expert of this game yet, but I do have a decent knowledge about how this game works. So in this video, I kind of want to talk about its uniquely weird design, alright? Like I mentioned in my previous video, I do think developers trying to make this game one of a kind. They try so hard to make this game stand out. But there are some systems in the game that I found that it's just very weird. Yeah, it's very weird to have this type of system in a gacha game. I will talk about those systems, then I will leave that to you guys to decide if this is good or not. Alright, so the first one is a lot of content in this game are being time gated. Alright, as you can see on my left hand side of my screen, the next main quest is available at journey level 17, and right now I'm journey level 16. And when I take a look at the ranking, the #1 player on my server is also journey level 16. So how this system works is when you're traveling around the world doing the stuff, it's gonna grant you journey level, and a large portion of your journey level XP comes from the quest that reset daily. So this quest, it resets daily. Oh, it's gonna reset in less than 5 minutes, the time I'm recording this video. Alright. It's just very weird that it does not allow you to progress further into the story. Alright? If this is actually a story-driven game, this is a very, very bad system. Alright? Think about it. You want to know what's going on. You really care about the story. And they just doesn't allow you to progress further. This is a very, very weird feeling. Alright? And so how this works is, I think no matter when you start the game, the first day you can only get to journey level 10. The second day is capped at level 14, and on my third day it's capped at 16. So it's gonna be refreshed in a couple minutes. But yeah, you can't just complete the whole story and unlock the whole world. There are so many dungeons I haven't unlocked yet. Do you guys think this is a good system? Right? Because it's already third day. It's not like I'm just 2-3 hours into the game. It's already the third day. There are maybe 70% of the content I haven't seen yet. And consider this is a gacha game, maybe the start is just too slow. This is my honest advice to the developers. Like, if you design a game, you have to make the game attractive at the beginning, right? You cannot make the game super fun at the end game and not fun enough at the beginning, right? If they design a game that way, people are gonna quit. For example, when I first started a game, I think I mentioned that, like, you get 2x speed in combat roughly 1 hour into the game. This is actually insane, right? For most of over 99% of other gacha game I played, you get 2x speed or multiple speed in less than 10 minutes of playing the game. And in this game, you have to play 1 hour menu roughly to unlock 2x speed. That is a little bit too much, I think, right? And look at this. Now here I am. I play a couple hours every day. I cannot progress further right now because there's nothing I can do to give me journey experience. So I guess if you don't spend that much time playing this game, this system doesn't really bother you, right? And I'm the type of players that in a mobile game, I give zero shit about lore. I just don't care about lore, story, whatever. I don't care about it at all. I just skip all of that. Because in my opinion, for a mobile game, what matters is the gameplay. That's it. The system and the gameplay. I give zero shit about story. But if there are very rare cases where some player kind of care about the story, this type of system is gonna make them feel really, really bad. Because like those people could be like, they want to know what's gonna happen next, right? They want to progress further and see what's the story next. They simply have to wait until the next day. And I don't know how many days it's gonna take for me to complete the main story. It's already the third day. Now I'm at level 17. I probably have like 70% of system or dungeon I haven't unlocked yet. Look at this, the world is big. I never played in beta, by the way. I don't know, alright? I am speaking as a, like, pretty much a beginner of the game, but I have 3 days playing experience. I kind of know how this game works. So, if they time gated all the content like this, it's not gonna feel good. Alright, it's not gonna feel good. And then, of course, we have about all this. Alright, I'm a big whale. I still have a lot I didn't summon. So, you guys can see the stamina. I do believe you can only buy stamina 4 times a day. And I talked with other like content creator who also play this game. Their opinion is like, this is actually a good thing. Alright, it refreshes. So this is actually a good thing. If you can only get stamina, purchase stamina 4 times a day. So what this does is it just it's not gonna make the gap between you and Mega Whale too big, right? You like they can also get like they can only get like 240 stamina max a day, and you can probably get like 180 a day because the price increases every time you purchase it. So yeah, I guess if you're a low spender or free to play, it's a good thing that, like, if you care that much that how well play the game, it could be a good thing to you, right? Like the whale is not like super ahead of you, but just speaking as a normal player perspective, the downside of limiting this is that people just don't have much to do, because 60 stamina, this is like you can do 6 dungeon runs, right? And that's it. So all the system I just experienced in this game feel like the developers, they don't want you to spend too much time on this game. That's just how I feel, and it's a very weird feeling. When I used to play other mobile game, like let's say Infinite Magic Ray or Racial Alliance, I could spend like 12 hours a day just farming dungeon non-stop and sorting the gear, building my champion, brainstorming everything. But in this game, it feels like developers just want you to play like maximum an hour and a half and 2 hours a day. If you want to play more, they're gonna say, no, you can only play 2 hours a day, alright? We're not gonna give you any more stamina. We're gonna time gate our content. I just couldn't help but wonder why it's designed this way. I do like the combat, I like the character design, but the design logic of not letting player play a lot of your game every day, it's a very, very weird design. It is a very weird design. Okay, so besides that, I don't have much complaint. I just think some of the system in the game, it feels super weird. I do like the open world. I like the combat. Okay, so this quest refreshes. You can get like 3000 journey XP a day from this quest. You can see it refreshes again. It will refresh again next day, right? So I guess if I spend another 30 minutes today into this game, I'll just be stopped again by the developers, saying that you have to progress to another journey XP to continue. That's just what's gonna happen. Well, I guess I'll just not spend too much time every day playing this game, since they don't want me to. So, okay. And I just realized that we also have a summoning event going on, right? Okay. So all these heroes, I don't know if they're good or not. Let's see like how this summoning event works. Okay, it's here. So I think I took a look at this before. Wait, is there a instruction? Okay, so here it is. Like as an event start, you can choose a legendary hero to be blessed. And then the chance of getting that blessed legendary hero will increase every time you don't get him. Right? It's 2 times, 4 times, 10 times, 20 times. Okay, so when you choose that hero, the initial percentage chance of you getting the champion you want is gonna stay the same, basically, right? And if you don't get him, then eventually the chance is gonna increase. And there are how many heroes on the pool? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There are 9 heroes on the pool. So the first time you got the hero you want is gonna be 1 out of 9. Well, it's still much better than like summoning from here, right? But I have asked some other content creators. They are basically telling me to hold off on this one because he told me the next one is gonna be better. So I'm gonna hold off. I have like 32, but I'm gonna hold off on this one. All right. Okay, so I guess it's kind of a guarantee system, right? If you pull enough times, let's say you got like 10 times to 20 times of initial rate, you're gonna get the champion you want. But that's gonna be tons of money. Alright. So in this game, the legendary chance is 3%, while in all other mobile gacha game I played, the legendary chance is like 0.5% or 1%. So 3% is good, but the bad thing is every single pull costs a lot. Like if you want to buy the dice from the shop, it's like $5 each, right? It's $5 each. That's a huge amount of dollar value, you know. And like in Racial Errands, a game I used to play, like every single pull like this is roughly $1, but the percentage is 0.5%, right? So it's just kind of different. Like which way do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer like cheaper summon with lower percentage chance or expensive summon with higher percentage legendary chance? Which way do you guys prefer? I honestly don't really care, but the issue that I think this game might have is they don't really have like pop-up offer. If they don't have anything new here, I'll just stop spending. Even though I want to, I will just stop spending. Like it's really not often to see a game that if you want to buy summons, the only way is through here. Like it just does not make sense, right? It simply does not make sense. If this is the way the developers wants to go, like I'll just stop spending if that's the way, right? It needs to be better value than that. All right, $100. Like if people want to spend, like buying 22 summons for $100, that is too expensive. I think that is too expensive. Like I think for all the gacha games that exist today, the price of summoning should not be more expensive than Racial Errands. That's just how it feels like. But $5 each, like it is more expensive than Racial Errands. That is something I don't want to do. All right, unless they make some special offer. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. The video I'm gonna talk about. Not all complaints. I just feel it's kind of weird because every day, I do like this game. I want to spend more time playing this game, right? But it just feels like the developers, they don't want you to. It's a very weird feeling. Hope this changed in the future, right? Because like people just need, like developers, they just need to make games attractive at the beginning. Think about Diablo 4, right? Diablo 4 was a good game. Good starting experience. It does have good starting experience. It just have a very, very shitty end game experience. That's why Diablo 4 was super successful at the beginning, right? I would say the first month, it was super successful. Then people start to get to super late game, it just becomes really garbage. But this game, like, I heard the end game is really fun, but the starting experience need to be fun. Like, if people don't find interesting first couple hours playing the game, or they got stuck and the game doesn't tell people what to do, most of people just quit. You know, most people just quit. They're not gonna stick around. If they're stuck in a battle first hour into the game and they don't know how to do, they just simply quit. Right? So yeah, I think the starter experience needs to be a little bit better for this game. And yeah, I think they should just not timegate this journey level at all, right? Just let people progress further to the story. It's just that simple. And again, for the stamina thing, I don't mind it is being limited. You can only buy it 4 times a day. I don't mind it. But please, can we increase this to 100 stamina? Sorry, 120 stamina, let's say. You can buy it 4 times, 120 stamina each, instead of 60 staminas. This is really not enough. Like, people want to play your game and you don't allow people to. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, anyways, let me know what you guys think of this game. Like, I read some of the comments from my previous video introducing this game. Like, the comment section is pretty mixed. There are a lot of people saying this is a good game, and there are a lot of people saying avoid this game at all costs. What do you guys really feel about this game? I think the quality is okay. It's just some system design could be better, and I think the combat is also okay. I like the combat style. I like the hero design. Alright, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in a video soon. Bye.